Hello, and welcome to another one of my extremely famous casts. And today we're here to watch another ZVZ game, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. It's a Gold League game, and we're going to watch it on the new beta, the LOTV. So we're going to see possibly some interesting game here, since there's a lot of new units that we don't really know about. So here we are in the top right corner on Orbital Shipyard, one of the oldies, but a goodies. We have Polycarp. One of the greatest Zergs to have ever lived. I don't know. And to the bottom right corner, we have the other blue Zerg. In the blue, we have Anti. As in anti-fun, anti-everything, anti-fuck you. And in this new LOTV beta, we have to pay attention to how many workers you start with. You start off with twice as many workers as you do in Heart of the Swarm, so a lot of the action is going to start a lot sooner than most of the games you've seen before. So the spawning pool and extractor is already down within a minute, and the actual natural is down for Anti as well in the bottom left corner. And on this map, your natural is pretty protected right here. Let's go a little bit farther here. As you can see, it's a nice size for your main right here, but your natural is way protected from everything completely. So all you have to do is really protect this ramp right here. But it is always vulnerable to Mulus or any kind of drop play over here, as well as over here as well. So you have to watch out for that. So we might not see any Mulus. I'm not exactly sure what to expect in this game. But what we can see is on the production tab, the spawning pool not quite finished for Anti, while 6 Zerglings, 2 more back here, are on their way to see if you can do a little bit more damage here. Just to possibly poke around. I'm not sure Anti has anything to really repel this. 4 Zerglings on the way, as well as the Queen. Queen's going to take a little bit to come out. Speed is on the way for Polycarp, and it looks like he might get a few drones if he's lucky here. Instead, he's going to scout, see if he has the natural, or maybe he just put them all down here. He's doing damage to Anti's natural. 4 Zerglings are out for Anti. Looks like he's going to try and repel this, but 6 Zerglings are out altogether, and they can definitely repel the blue player Zerg over here. Anti is trying to poke a little bit to see if he can do damage without actually losing any Zerglings. He is doing a little bit of damage. The hatchery is taking a lot of damage here. Not quite any kills. He does get a drone. See if he gets another drone in here or goes straight for the Queen. It looks like he's going straight for the Queen. If he takes it out, he can take some of the production. But it looks like Anti actually got away without actually losing a single Zergling, which is pretty remarkable. And Baneling Nest on the way for Anti here. So it looks like he's going to go straight for a Ling Bling battle, since actually it looks like Polycarp is going very aggressive, even though he doesn't have any speed yet. Speed is actually just finished, and morphing banelings as we speak, and that is a lot of banelings. There's 7 banelings in production, while the banelings are not quite set for Anti. So this could do a lot of damage, especially if he's not careful with the Zerglings. Since they're all so clumped up, he can lose all of his banelings and has no defense for whatever's here. He does do a lot of damage to the drone count here. Takes him down to half of what he had before. More drones coming in here, doing a lot of damage to the drone line, pulverizing absolutely everything. There's only 1 drone mining with only like a few health left. Loses a lot of banelings over here as well. Nice little trade. And it looks like Anti is in some deep trouble right here. 18 more Zerglings in production here, but he does lose a lot of his mining time, a lot of minerals here. He doesn't have any kind of economy, and it looks like Polycarp is on his 1 base all in. Oh, never mind. He scratched that. He's going for his natural now. Morphed in 6, produced 6 more Zerglings, Speedlings coming here, but there is a lot of blue Zerglings here. And I'm not sure Polycarp can deal with this. I'm assuming he thought he's done enough damage where he wouldn't have anything left. Baneling does take out a bad hit for that Baneling, take out just a few of those Zerglings. I mean, he did take out, I think, 5 Zerglings out of it, but not quite enough to do as much damage as he'd hoped. But this has turned into an all-in for Anti. He doesn't have an economy left to actually hold him off against whatever Polycarp has. Polycarp is creating a spine pool right in the middle of his main here. But that is a lot of Zerglings. See if he can get a surround on the spine crawler. He does get the surround. He's going to take down that spine crawler since it doesn't have enough DPS to take out all of these Zerglings. And destroys that spine crawler. There's not much left over here that's left for Polycarp, but it looks like pulling those drones might have been enough. The Zerglings do come back to defend what he has left. Queen is 4 drones is left over, 2 Zerglings for Anti. More coming on the way, 6 more here. So it looks like the tables have turned. Polycarp has lost a lot of his drones as well. And it looks like he's trying to keep those little guys alive. And it looks like he doesn't have any more money. He has actually 200 mils. He could create some more drones or create more Zerglings. But it looks like he has 10 more in production here. He is going to pop out with a whole bunch of them. He's going to try and keep that. Oh, never mind. Anti wins. It's a quick game here. I really thought Anti was going to lose it here. He lost just about all of his drones here. He only had like 1 remaining, especially after a few more made his way back into his base and killed the last, I think, 3 that he had over here. But he went all in and used the rest of his money to have a shit ton of Zerglings, and he did come back and went and destroyed all of his drones. And Polycarp didn't have any money left. He had 1 more drone and couldn't defend what he had. So that was a quick game. That was pretty legit game right there. Yeah, this is what we have to look forward to for Legacy of Void. If you're not careful, a game will end in 5 minutes. Literally, this is probably like a 2.5 minute game in real time. Well, actually, I'm not sure how the time works yet. But, hey, that was a fun game. I think Anti was the one that uploaded this. I look forward to seeing more of your games, possibly more from the beta. So, GG.